Hello everyone. So let's start right away because last time we have encountered a problem. So let's try and find out. So last time we have this flickering problem. Drag leave flicker child element. Let's try these keywords. So let's try. Oh, there's a lot of there is a lot of results. They even have the same problem, the drop zone. Okay, okay, what's this? The problem I'm having is that the drag leave event of an element is fired when hovering a child element of that element. Also, drag enter is not fired when hovering back the parent element again. I made a simplified fiddle. Let's try and check. So what's okay? Drag me. Drop here. Okay. The poster explained it very well. When it is within here and at this level, it's good. Okay, but if it is in the child, it's gone. So let's try and see. What it is supposed to do is not notifying the user by making the drop div red while dragging something there. This works, but if you drag the P element to the P child, the drag leave is fired, so the div isn't red anymore. Moving back to the drop div doesn't also make it red again. It's necessary to move completely out of the drop div and back into it again to make it red. Is it possible to prevent drag leave from firing when dragging into a child element? Too long didn't read. Look up CSS Finder events none as described in HD's answer below that works in modern browsers and IE. Wait, pointer events none. Let's see again. Where is the JS feeder over here? It still exists. Nope. The answers here are, I'm sure, pretty outdated. This one is 2020. I've found that the simplest solution is to this really annoying problem is to listen only to enter event on element, and when the event fires, create an absolutely positioned overlay. above the given element with only on-lived event listener. This removes necessity of disabling pointer events on children overlay. Okay, I think this one is a lot more straightforward. So we don't have to disable the pointer events for the children. I don't like to disable the pointer event also for the children, since these boxes would have whether these boxes would have will also have. I'm thinking too fast, my mouth cannot catch up. So again, I don't want to use pointer events since it would nullify the other buttons inside this, and it's too much of a hassle. That's why I have the oops that's why I have, where is it, I have this one. That's why I have this one. I would like to have it the what happened? I would like to have this one to appear instead of deliberately removing pointer events. I don't want to remove pointer events. This one is quite okay. I have found that the simplest solution to this is really annoying. So what would happen is that I think what the commenter means is that when we enter the zone we're in, I think it's the okay, let's try. So when we enter, which one, I think it's inside the web app. Nav menu, image. Okay, let's try. If it enters the image file holder grid, the drag zone should appear. Okay, let's try that. I like that idea more than the what do you call this? More than what the other answer was. Wait a minute, what happened to this? Oh, I think it's because I removed the other one earlier, maybe. Drag zone. Let's do camel case. So this is the drag zone. Wait. No, this is the drop zone. Then this is the drag entry. So the drag entry would be image holder grid, then the drag zone would be the drag zone. Okay, the drop zone. Oh my gulay, we are let's just change that later. Okay, so let's start with enter. So we should use this one, entry. Okay, let's use entry. Prevent default, then add droppable. What's droppable again? Let's go back up. Nope, we don't want to use this. This is nope. Let's remove that. Where's that droppable? Replace. Replace. Okay. Okay. So drop zone. Remove the hidden. Remove. Okay. Drag over, prevent default. Nothing will happen if we just drag over. Drag leave. I think this should be for the two. Or maybe this is overkill, I'm not sure. I'll find out later on. Okay, so we have drag leave. So if you leave the drop zone, we will remove. No, will not remove. We'll add the hidden. And then if we drop, I think if we drop it into the drop zone, we add hidden back to the drop zone. Okay, I think that is quite logical enough. Okay, let's try. Let's try and find a so this is a picture. Hey, it still flickers. So we exited the drag entry. We entered from the drag entry. The drag entry is the image grid. So let's try. Okay, we're in. But when we go inside, oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. It's the drag marks. Maybe this is where we can combine the course pointer events. Then none. Maybe that would. Let's try if that would work. Okay guys, it works. So the solution that we found is we exit, we go back, we exit, we go back, we exit, we go back. Okay, it's fixed guys. We found two different solutions, but we combined them. Okay, this is okay. This is good. This is good. I like it. I'm not sure if you can see the file I'm currently dragging onto it, but I have a file, an image. I'm dragging it over, so I think this is okay. I'm contented with this. I prefer this solution. It doesn't involve um too many scripts. I think this is enough. It seems this is good enough. Before I forget, where is this? Drag marks. We have to put pointer events none on drag marks. Here we go. Okay, problem solved. I thought it would take me too much time, but I'm glad I was able to read it at Stack Overflow. This is, well, for my situation, it was necessary for us to disable the pointer events on one children, which is inside the drag zone, but we don't have to put the pointer events none on the grid, so at least that's less of a problem. Let's try and read further if they have something we can. This one is, nope, I don't want to use a reference counter. It's too much and it's too complicated for that simple problem. The solution is quite too complex. Event current target. Event target. Drag enter target. This worked for me in all browsers but Firefox. I have a new solution which works everywhere in my case. On the first drag enter, I save event current target in a new variable drag enter target. As long as drag enter target is set, I ignore further drag enter events because they are from children. In all drag leave events, I check drag enter. If this is false, the event will be ignored as it was fired by a child. If this is true, I reset drag enter to undefined. This is somewhat the same with what I did and what the commenter of this one, but this solution is more straightforward than this one. Oh, this is also a comment. Other solutions. Is it possible to drag leaf from firing when dragging into a child element? Drop pointer events, none. I don't like this solution. If it would be placed on the grid, but for the drag marks, I think this is something that's good to use. The thread is quite long. I think I'm not going to read this. It's so long. There are many solutions being given. So what worked for this guy was the pointer events none, but that's not what I needed. Anyway, my problem is already fixed, so I think that's this is already history. Another question. Why is drag lib event firing unexpectedly? My intention is the ideal drop target must not have any children. But the solution they found was this one again. Setting the property to none, the pointer events. But they have a problem with IE. But anyway, IE is not supported anymore by many developers since the developer of its own company doesn't have it anymore. They are currently using Edge now. I mean developing Edge now. Microsoft Edge. The events drag over and drag leave do not consider the child elements as a whole, so each time the mouse passes over any of the children, drag leave will be triggered. Okay, that's why. Thinking about upload files, I created a widget that allows drag and drop list of files, drag enter listener, immediate trigger dub, pop up. We did the same. We did the same solution. At least with this kind of code structure, there would be an adequate separation of concern between the different roles of the two different divs. I like this solution better. What are the others? I have the following HTML structure I've attached. Drop zone content. This is some text. Prevent event propagation. Pointer elements, none. I don't like this one because eventually I would be repurposing this project into another one, a different one, so I have to retain the template. When you drag out, then in your CSS you can have dragging over, none. This is quite a solution, but I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like it. It involves, but if this works for them, so it's good, probably. So I think dragging over it. This one is good also. I think this solution is quite notable if you would need to disable the pointer events, then you have so many child elements. I'm not sure if this would cascade with the child of the child elements. I'm just not sure. So I think I would just simply play safe with the current solution that I have. Well, I could test it. Let's try. So in the drag zone, drag marks. Wait a minute. Drag marks. Drag marks has the pointer events none. So let's try and do a double div. Okay. Let's try this one. So let's put the pointer to the div. Oh, it cascades. It cascades. So that was also a nice solution. Only if the drag zone is the same as the area, the actual app, I think. But I prefer to separate the two. So I think this is enough. It's consuming us too much time. We already solved this one. Hovering clicker. I think this is already solved, so let's close everything that is related to the bug that we had. Come on, close it, close it. Drag exit versus drag leave. So we also found out that we cannot have the drop event. It has to be JS, so we were forced to use JS already. Let's close this one. This is a guide to Flexbox. Nope, we don't need that anymore. This one, I think we also don't need it anymore. Nope, we don't need this one anymore. Oops. This was my old layout. Oh, the changing of colors is nice. Let's keep this too for now. Okay. Let's remove this. We don't need this here. Okay, we are done with our drop. The next one would be, so we have the drag zone. We have the input tag. I think we have to put the input file now. Input. I'm not sure if it is input file, or probably we don't need an input file after all. I have a prototype new file. Wait. Let's. I'm sure that I have it in my repo. Let me pull it from the repo. I'm going to pull it. Push origin. We are fetching origin. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh wait a minute. I think I haven't pushed it in the repo on the other side, so I'll try to push it. I hope my connection doesn't suffer. Loading. It's loading here in the background. Push origin. Okay. Let's try to fetch the origin once again on this end. Pull two commits from the origin remote. Pull origin. So we are waiting. Okay, the drag and drop is now here. Let's view it. Here we go. Drag and drop. Let's try. Duplicate. Drag drop. So this was the prototype that I made earlier. So whenever I drag an image here, I can see that. Okay. Loading ba? Loading? Loading ba? So as you can see, we can upload images now by dragging. Oh, that's amazing. I think I have to disable that. Let's try different pictures. So let's try adding. Okay. How about multiple photos? So for example, if I drag 4 new pictures here. Oh, it adds it. Nice. So actually, the code for this one, for this functionality, we got it from our good friend ChatGPT. So let's start copy and pasting it. So thumbnail is 100 by, maybe we'll adjust this one later. Let's just copy and paste. Drag zone. Okay. We need this one, the container. our container is named image holder grid. So wait a minute. Image holder grid. Thumbnail container. So, okay. Drag over, drag zone. So, the code is going to be placed here at the, what do you call this? Drop event. So we have a drop event here. Wait, oh, okay. So prevent default stays at the top. Okay. Then we have to match the we don't care that much if this is at the bottom or top, but for cleanliness sake, let's put it here, even though it doesn't matter that as much. Okay, so let's go back. What this guy did here is that the drop zone, the okay, the drag entry is the image holder grid, the drop zone is the drag zone. Okay, so the event date transfer files. Okay, image starts with 1. Starts with image. Okay, so image. Where is this? Hey, wait. Okay, existing thumbnails. So for now, the existing thumbnails are empty. Some thumbnail to thumbnail. Name equals thumbnail. Exactly equals file name. Create a thumbnail element. Okay. So this one created a. Okay, this is the part where we also create a div element. Okay, then we will be adding the class image file. Okay, create thumbnails. Okay, let's do this. Const img frame equals document create create element, then it's going to be a div, then img frame that class list that add, we're going to add this one image file, then Next would be I think let's have this like that. So we created the thumbnail, class list thumbnail. Okay, so the reader read as data URL file. Thumbnail .src. Um, so by this time, the thumbnail already has a. So this one should be appended here. To here. So this is the image frame. But we will be adding it to the container. So it's the image frame. Okay. Add the file to the existing thumbnails array. Oh, this is the. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to test this one. Let's test this one. I think I have to remove now some of this. Okay. Okay. The web app is red. So which one? Maybe I should put min height 100 VH. I'm not sure. Okay, that seems to be good. Minimum height is WebKit fill available or image file holder grid. Image file holder grid. Okay. Okay, we have this one. Let's try. Okay. There we go. But the problem now is the grid. Okay, that's why. Okay, so I think I should put it on the web app instead, probably. Okay, let's try. Or let's play with the grid template. Hmm. other I think it should be how I'm not sure. How can I force I'm not sure. But I think it works quite well now. I have this one works now. So it's just that I think I should put web up. It's web up probably. Let's find the JS for this one. Let's try web up for the drag entry. Okay, let's try. So that even if I go below, I can still drag it here. Okay, that's I like it. Okay, it looks good. Okay, maybe we'll fix this later on. But so far, I can now do drag and drop. Object fit, cover. Border pix 1. Margin 5 pix. .5 RAM. And then the width 100%. Aspect ratio 1:1. Then let's disable the height. Let's try. This is because of the margin. So I think we should not have margin. What if we use padding? It's still the same. I don't like the border, so let's remove that. Let's do bare bones version for now. Okay. I think I have to. So this is 100. The thumbnail is 100. Okay, so let's try here. Image file. Let's try and put padding if it would not destroy the layout. It destroyed the layout. Maybe we will go back to layouting later on. But for now, the problem with the you call this drag and drop zone is fixed. We finally Naybang bikin what we have a visitor named Nay. I have to translate what.
Bro, how do you make a straight line in Java?
That's what Nay asked.
Bang bikin garis lurus di Java gimana caranya?
I'm not that familiar with that. I'm not that familiar with Java. But I do know JavaScript. Yeah, it's a completely different language from that. I only have a few experience with Java. It was only at school, sadly. I do not have a real life application experience with Java. So oh wait, I can do this. Calc minus 0.5 rem. Then let's put back the margin. Wait, why? Oh, the height. Then I have to times to this one. There we go. So we fixed the border problem. So I guess that's it for now. So far everything looks good. It seems to work. So I guess that's it. That's it for now, folks. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for watching, and see you again on our next live stream session. See ya, guys.